Shut up, Troy. Jeez.
So mean. Already.
Welcome in, everybody.
Hi.
So angry.
To the St. Johns County show that's in the morning. It's on in the morning. Okay, today's shows. All right.
Sticks and stones.
We've had a string of terrible shows this week.
It's been a week, man.
Bollocks was
Yeah.
great. I don't know what you guys did.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Again,
No
you can say-
comment.
you can say, shut up, Troy. You can, that's okay.
No. I was going to say something much worse, but I'll hold it in. It's all right.
Oh, that's good.
You're
We'll
doing
just
great.
at least 15 minutes into the show.
I hate when you say that. I cannot stand when you say that. Okay. It's going to be a fun show today, though. We're going to turn this train around.
All
Nobody
right.
says that. We are going to be talking a little bit about the Florida Ma'am pinup contest here today.
Beautiful.
And we have got two of the ladies that will be running the show out there. Charlotte and Dolly are here joining us, and we will talk to them in just a couple of minutes. We've had a lot of questions. What is this? Who's going to be competing? How does this work? So we get to answer those today for you, and that's going to be awesome. We have also got a great Florida, you know what? We have a Florida Ma'am Friday.
Do we
as well.
really?
Yeah.
Yes. You know, I love my lunatics.
I don't even think Blake knew these ladies were in studio today. But just so happens.
Florida man, what?
What are you doing? What are you pointing at, Troy? Did I mess up the day? I did mess up the day. Friday. Now I'm free to say it for the rest of the time before.
You almost hit 15.
I did it just for you being a jerk, Troy.
Yeah, see? You
Just to
lost his
take one of your
concentration.
jobs.
Had to make a sentence about the hat.
Yeah.
And so that means that answers Mike Davis's question of number of times Clay has been asked out on a date, which is now 0.
Wow.
Perfect.
That's
Thanks, Troy.
I've asked Clay
Thanks,
out on dates
Mike.
before.
You have?
Yeah, he turned me down all the time.
Wow.
Oh.
I'd rent
Maybe the thing should be the amount of times Clay has
Turned down Troy.
accepted a date.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what.
that. Many blessings.
Yep. All right. So, we've got a great Florida Ma'am Friday
Cool.
here for you today.
Lot of passion.
And some stuff happening in St. Augustine, too. So
Interesting.
we'll get to all that stuff. We'll get to everything. But I will tell you first about... Did I miss anything? We good?
Nope, you good?
Great. Dude.
I'm
I
teased
got
all the way
no
up.
sleep last night.
Oh,
I got
none.
0 sleep last night.
This will be interesting.
I'm going to suck on this show.
No, never.
no.
Why do that? Just say you're going to be great and extraordinary. You got to be extra.
Because then I don't live up to it. When I know I can't live up to my own hype, I got to set the bar low so I exceed my own hype.
I already told you.
You see how
you're
this
doing
works,
great.
Davey? You got to catch on to how this works, man.
God,
What,
sakes.
Troy?
I already told
What a
you you're doing
mentality.
great.
Can we turn Troy's mic off for the rest of the show?
Troy?
Hurtful.
I got to tell you about the world famous, the Florida Man Games, presented by Flowgrown. Hey, you can do a lot out there. You can challenge your friends. A lot of people say, what can I do? Can I compete in the Florida Man Games if I just show up with a ticket? Well, you can't compete in the main events, but you can challenge your friends to the Florida Sumo,
Okay.
the Log Slammer, which is a whole lot harder than it looks,
Oh, wow.
the Obstacle Course, and the Mechanical Gator.
Oh, we can ride the gator?
Yeah, you can ride the Gator. How do you think you couldn't ride the Gator?
Well, I thought it was just for the competitors.
No.
It seems so amazing that I thought it was just for the competitors.
No, sir. You can
Why
get
are you
on that
keeping
Gator.
secrets?
I'm not keeping. I've been telling you this for 3 months.
Secret keeper. I should get a ticket.
Well, now you know. You should.
Yeah. We ain't letting your ass in for free. My buddy Jeff down there at Florida Party Works is bringing up the Mechanical Gator for everybody to ride.
Cool.
I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun. I got to test this out a couple of weeks ago.
So this isn't like one of those you see outside of a drugstore. You put a quarter in and hope for a wing and a prayer. You're just going to move a little bit. No, this is like a real
This is a real deal.
bucking gator, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's not like the one in front of Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right. Yeah, you just made the same joke twice.
There it is. You
Yeah,
really.
you got to have the motion.
Yeah, but you're not on camera,
I
so
know,
nobody can
we
see
didn't get
you.
that. We still got
we're
the
still
ring.
It's a waste of the motion. All right, man.
Lordy.
Shout out to some of our local peeps out there as well. Ripley's, who was the first people to reach out and say, boy, this is so weird that we got to be a part of it.
Love it.
Ripley's, Atlantic Marine, Power Sports STA, Bozard Ford Lincoln, Mastercraft, Canaan Law, Prohibition Kitchen bringing us our VIP food, by the way. We're doing a special Gator-themed VIP.
Really?
meal out there. Yeah.
Nice.
And our friends at AMP hooking you up with a free membership if you just show them your ticket to the games.
They will bump you up.
They will do just that, sir. So there you go, the FloridaManGames.com. All right. Then our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Celebrating 75 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida, Bozard Ford Lincoln is here for you. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their parts and accessories shop that is above and beyond anything you've ever seen before. And that includes non-parts and accessory shops. Anything you've ever seen before. Make sure to grab a signature burger out there at Ford's Garage while you're there. We would recommend the 904 burger. Pretty awesome. They also offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire.
Hey, congratulations to the Bozard team. Number 3 volume Ford dealership in the United States. That is
That's
an
right.
amazing accomplishment. Just
In
shout
the
out to
entire
them.
United States.
The entire United States.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
because people love Bozard Ford Lincoln, and also because they're on our show, and we tell people about them every single day.
Every
Not that we're
single
claiming credit for
day.
that, but no, we can't claim any credit for that, man. They are amazing. They're always one of the top dealerships in the entire nation, right here in our little hometown.
That's awesome.
Pretty awesome. It really is. Also, big shout outs to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Amara Med Spa, Griffin Service, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and Willow and Maine Beauty Bar. We'll talk about it a little bit later. But first, joining me in the morning as always, Troy
Hey,
Blevins. Wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry. That
I was
was
trying to think.
that was
real
a-
wind
I
up
was
there.
trying to.
Yeah.
I was
pregnant pause.
I was trying to think of
thought
a
you were having a
nickname for
seizure,
you
my
on the
bad.
spot. Well, that's probably happened a few times to me on air this week.
This week,
honestly.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just don't bite your tongue.
Yeah. Davey is here with us. We got
Yeah.
Clay behind the glass. What's up, guys? Good morning.
Hey, happy Friday.
Finally, the weekend.
Yeah,
Here we
wow.
are.
You were really,
I'm
really
ready to get this week done, please.
into that. Yeah, I hear you.
A lot of tomfoolery out there. I see you.
Tom Fool. Mm-hmm. Old Tom. Clay, how you doing behind the booth, man?
Good, man. How about you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Adequate.
Yep. Let's see. We have also got the ladies from the Florida Ma'am Pinup Contest here with us.
Very cool.
Charlotte and Dolly, how y'all doing this morning?
Good. Wonderful. Yeah, thanks
Awesome.
for having us.
All right, absolutely. Glad to have y'all here. I'm excited to learn more. Well, I'm excited to teach everybody more. I mean, I pretty much know what the deal is, but I'm excited for everybody else to learn more.
The power of pinup girls. I love it. It's going to be fabulous.
Yes. But before we get too far into it, let's start with question of the day, Troy.
All right, question of the day. Puxatawny Phil didn't see a shadow, so that means it's an early spring.
Early spring.
Oh, thank
All right.
God.
See,
But our
there's joy.
question of the day, we're all going to play Puxatawny Phil.
Okay.
All right. What day should the last cold day be?
In Florida, December, the last day of December.
Last day of
December 31st.
Should go straight into summer. And then-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go May 1st.
What?
May 1st.
I like
You're
a little
fired.
chill.
Get
I'm
outta
fine.
here.
I know. I'm weird. I like a little chill. It
Oh
makes me feel
my
skinny.
God.
I like it.
I thought wintertime you're allowed to beef up.
Right,
No,
yeah.
that's the other way around.
It's just, you know,
Keep
it just
warm.
feels very high fashion. Get out of my way. I love it. This is like, it's, yeah. I thrive in this weather right now.
Oof, not me.
Dog walks. I'm a little cocky. I like it.
This is the day I have to trim my beard when it gets warmer, right?
Oh,
Gotta
okay.
cut it down.
There you go.
This
Definitely
is my winter beard.
a weed whacker.
The winter beard. This has been your winter beard for a year and a half.
Yeah, it's true.
Clay, what about you, man?
I'm going to go with I agree with Davey because I get to wear jackets and I don't have to go to the gym.
I don't even know you
Jackets,
people.
scarves,
even know
gloves,
you people.
hats. Yes.
They try and be
Accessories.
Floridian.
Oh, no, seriously.
Always against the curve. I know.
Not
I'm
invited to the games.
That's all right.
I'm just kidding. Clay, we need you at the games, actually. Davey, we need you at the games, too. So I revoke my
sure.
uninvitedness.
You need Clay more than you need my ass.
Well, that's true. That is true, Davey. But we do really need you out there as well.
You didn't say Troy we need you at the game, so that was not in there at all.
You are disinvited in the top of this show, sir.
Troy, you complained about when we put you in the event last year.
Oh, screw you guys. I got hit with a pie like 90 times.
Yes.
Cake to my face. No.
And we didn't do we didn't do shaved cream pie.
No, we
did
Shaved
real
cream pie. We did
cream,
whipped
yeah.
cream pie.
That was our rookie mistake. We should have done shaving
Troy
cream.
smelled like sour dairy in an hour.
I smell like an awful meringue. Oh man, and it was terrible. Mine's March 1st. All right, I think March 1st. I'm going to give February its due, and we got an extra day in February this year, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
yeah. Well, my
nobody
grandmother did. She was born on the 20th.
Did she really? What did she do? Did she have to round up her birthday?
She would have been 26 this year.
How did she do that?
Wow.
So, huh?
How did
no,
she do-
No, she got to celebrate all her birthdays with her grandkids. So
Okay.
I think I was 15 with my grandmother at the same time.
But like, for
We only
real.
had a birthday every 4 years. So I think I was 15 with
Okay.
my grandmother at the same time. So it was kind of cool. I mean, we celebrated on the 28th normally is
Oh,
what we
okay.
did.
Okay. I was wondering, do you round down or round up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So mine's March 1st. I think, we'll let them have a little bit of chill. But for these guys that come down and stay,
yeah. Just
we'll
a
give
little
them
bit.
a little bit. But
Yeah.
After March,
No, sir.
I'm on the boat.
How about at the latest February 23rd, Troy? Can somebody just say the day before Florida Man games? I do not want the cold.
I can go with that. I can
Okay.
move it up a week. I
Great.
have no problem moving it
Thank
up a
you.
week for you.
Thank you.
I'm
As
here
if that means anything.
I'm here for you, even though I'm not invited.
You can buy a ticket. I can't stop you if you
I
buy
can't
a
afford a
ticket.
ticket. Actually, it's the
can.
most affordable
It's the
ticket.
most affordable ticket in town. It legitimately is.
Yeah.
It was priced out very well. Yeah. Thank you.
Dolly, Charlotte, what do y'all think?
I'm going to go with March 1st as well. And I personally want it to be at least the day after the games for our hair and makeup. So this way we're not sweating. So
right.
I would like for it to at least
Okay.
last
I
like
till
that.
25th.
That works.
Especially if you're going to be an athlete at the games too. You're going to
Yeah.
be sweating buckets like, two pigs fighting in a woolly sock. I mean, you want it to be
Exactly.
a little cooler, so you cool it off.
That's what makes
I
it
agree.
Florida.
Yeah.
I can't do it in the cold.
He's still going the wrong way.
Dolly, what do you think? Please.
Yesterday.
Yeah, thank you.
I am down for
Thank you.
yesterday. I'm sorry. I want to put a cute little outfit on and not have to cover up.
There you go.
God bless you.
Me too. Little crop top
Oh, I like it.
for myself.
Jorts on a lawnmower.
Jorts,
Yeah.
that's right. Van Strange has now got a collection of cut-off jorts.
Oh, yeah?
It's kind of disturbing. It's kind of disturbing.
Are they like different
It's-
lengths?
Some are
Yes.
cut a little too high.
I like
yes.
those.
Is there
such a
yeah.
thing?
Well, on me there is. That's for sure. Yeah, the weird items of clothing I now have in my house for Van.
You got to wash them like
disturbing.
100 times so you get the nice fringe. You want to make sure the fringe comes down.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'll look forward to what you guys are saying out there.
Groovy.
As far as
I like Bobby's answer. It's
what's that?
December 26th.
What?
I wanted a little chilly for Christmas and then get warm again.
Okay.
Bobby, I understand the
Yeah.
logic with that.
That's how it used to be in this damn town. Until all these northerners moved up here and they extended the winter.
They did.
What's up, David?
I'm good. Yes, I know. I see how y'all live down here.
Speaking of the weather, we now go to Troy for a quick check of the weather. Troy.
It's great today.
That long check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com, gerealty.us. There we go. We now go to Clay Blasser for our traffic report. Clay?
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong slide.
Okay.
All right, coming down A1A this morning towards the bridge. Looks like they started a reverse zipper merge traffic pattern.
Aha, you guys
With
are
the
forced to do it
confusion.
now.
Yes, you're forced to do it. Right, that was followed by a 11-minute bridge opening
Oh.
as a group of tourists wanted to take a pirate ship out at 7 in the morning. Of course, we had to wait all the way from it coming down the inlet. And look at 95, that's okay. Well, there's no construction there, but has anyone noticed all the construction going on in town? The roads are getting worse.
Yeah.
What is going on with the speed bumps on 207? Like literally my trailer got airborne yesterday.
I believe it.
So,
For real?
And I'm not even going to talk about US 1. Yeah, it literally got airborne like 3 times.
What's with the random swivels in US 1? Like out there by Francis
Swivels,
Field, there's just
God
like
knows.
random swivels in the road.
It's
Can we
horrible.
not do a temporary straight road?
I see what you're
There's
saying.
a
Yeah,
new traffic pattern every single day.
every day.
And how you come out of my street, because I'm right there near Francis
Right.
Field, is like just a death trap now.
Yeah.
Because it's like different every day when you get there. You're like, okay, is it this lane or this lane?
Right.
You know, and now it's like the furthest lane. So I stop here and it's like, oh, okay, I got to go all the way up there to even get out on the road. It's so scary.
They had it good for one day and then they changed it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Trying to
What
fix
else,
the
man?
flappers.
Anyway, that's all from the 904 Now Traffic Center.
that'd be
Brought to you by Mara Med Spa.
All right.
Oh,
That was brought to you by Amara Med Spa. If you're feeling tired, is your skin craving a revival?
always.
Look no further than Amara Med Spa. Their unmatched expertise and luxurious ambiance sets them apart in a league of their own. They provide personal treatments and rejuvenating facials designed to bring back your youthful radiance. You have high standards, and so do they. Start your journey to a more beautiful and vibrant you at theamaramedspa.com. All right. Let's get into Florida Man Games.
Okay.
And the Florida Ma'am Pinup.
Fabulous.
Ladies, talk to me about how y'all got into this. How long have you been doing, been in part of the pinup world?
For me, it's been about 6 or 7 years.
Okay.
And for you, you said
It's
about,
been forever.
yeah.
Since I was born.
She was born and
I've
just
always
boom.
loved it, but officially been in the industry for about, 6, 7 years.
And Charlotte's the reason I got back into the industry, actually. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a good time.
When you say industry, what does that mean to you? Like, what is it that you guys go on tour? Like, what is it? What does the pinup world look like?
Well, it's definitely like a really. I didn't even realize that there was a subculture of pinup until, like I said, 6 or 7 years ago, with the pinup contest being one of the first things that kind of introduced me to that world. I didn't know there was a bunch of other girls that like to dress the way I do and
Cool.
love the, old movies, old music, and old aesthetics. So, that's kind of what got me into it.
Yeah, vintage vibes. It's definitely a subculture of its own. You find little groups all throughout the country, and the world. You can't even say the country at this point anymore.
Exactly.
It was a dying breed for a little while, and I think it's back now, and it's here to stay with vengeance. So you're watching even more pinup contests all throughout the country. You're watching new custom clothing labels come out. Florida Ma'am, hello.
Love it. Yes.
You're watching artists, you're watching the pinups go back into the classic car world, which is super cool, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you said touring. Some of us tour, some of us don't. It really
Really just
depends.
depends.
I mean, we are the world of social media,
Yeah.
so tours aren't as necessary that we get to be on.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
that's been an experience. Yeah.
Cool.
So what is the era, the time period, I guess, that you go for in the pinup
30s
contest?
through 60s.
Yeah.
30s through
I'm going to say
60s,
30s
okay.
through 60s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. All right. So what's the Florida Ma'am twist on it? Like, you've done this a couple of times here at different festivals throughout town, and
Yeah.
how do the ladies really like bring Florida into the fold with this?
Classy, trashy.
Yeah, classy trash.
Right?
Oh, I like that.
Crocodile Dundee meets Dolly Parton.
Okay,
That's kind of
cool.
like my whole premise for my brand.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can we expect like beer can curlers
Yes,
and
they were the
okay,
last year we had a girl do
alligators
that.
and snakes
Yep,
and
right,
okay,
rhinestones.
no snakes. What?
Dolly's like, no snakes. We don't do snakes.
But Reputation's about to come out. You guys, come on.
we had a girl message us and
Yeah.
ask if she could bring a live animal on stage.
Wow.
Pete said maybe. Jackie said absolutely not if it's a snake. So
Was it a
Oh, wow,
yellow? Was it the
okay.
yellow boa from Brittany? Like
she didn't tell
Oh,
me.
okay.
She was trying to keep it probably a little
The albino.
secretive.
It would've
but-
been-
It was
That
the
would've been
albino.
awesome.
Excuse me, albino python. Yes. But
Brittany would be
at
so
the
disappointed.
looking at the no, she can't even breathe right now. Looking at the roster of famous pinups out there.
Yes.
Who are like some of your influences? Like you like think back to a time like, oh my God. You know what I mean, I'm looking at this like Rita Hayworth is on this
Oh, of
list.
course.
Yeah.
Love her. But I mean, there's the classics that everyone comes to mind, like Betty Page,
Yeah, yeah.
Marilyn Monroe. Yeah.
Of course.
So-
Just classic Bettys.
Yes, yes.
For sure.
And that's why I love like even like Dolly Parton, because she had that vibe too, but with the country twist as well. So yeah.
She's a queen.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a queen.
There's classics. I feel like they come from everywhere.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
I love it.
So how many participants do y'all have in this thing so far? Are you still looking for any?
We are. Well, we have 20 spaces. We originally did fill all those spaces within a week, but unfortunately, a few girls had to back out due to life circumstances. So we are down to 2 spots left open still if anyone's interested.
We don't have
right.
this contest just open to locals.
Yes.
So that is the other thing. We actually have people traveling from all over Florida right now to come to this contest. I think we're as far as Miami, and I think we have somebody all the way from Tallahassee too. I
And
can't
out of the
remember for
state
sure.
as well.
Yes.
Do we have one girl out of the state?
I think so. We do have one out of state. I
Cool.
think she's South
Okay.
Carolina. So
Yeah,
just
she's-
All right.
to represent their best Florida interpretation.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck with that.
So what does the pageant look like? Is it like a normal beauty pageant? Like, what is that?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a normal beauty
It's
pageant.
a fun
Yeah.
beauty
It
pageant.
is
Okay.
fun.
Listen, some of these girls take it extremely seriously, as you would in the beauty pageant world.
Totally,
Other
yeah.
girls get up there to just have a blast.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you will see them laughing. We've had singers on stage.
Yeah.
They only get.
I'm thinking like Amy Winehouse trash. like,
that's
oh my God, I love
100%.
this.
Yes,
Okay, this is
100% what
amazing.
it is.
And it's open to women who have never done anything like this before. So you don't have to have any experience. You just
Okay.
go up there. It's going to be, like we said, keeping it simple and fun. I think they'll have one question to maybe answer
Yes.
about themselves. And that's about it. Yeah.
Okay,
It is
great.
a little different than a regular pinup contest. So this is definitely in a league of its own, specifically because as pinup as it is, we want everybody. We don't just want your classic everyday pinup, which is the majority of regular pinup contests.
Right.
This is literally for everybody. This is for your trailer park trash queen. This is for your
Love
rust
it.
queen. This is for your classic pinup. This is for those goth pinup girls. This is for any
Alternative.
genre of pinup that you could possibly find.
But go, Troy. You can do it.
I'm
You
saying.
were asking if you could do it. You can.
Bearded pinup.
Normally, what follows pinup contests are beard and mustache contests.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so live.
Oh, wow.
You'll find tattoo contests usually. You'll find beard and mustache contests and pinup.
Would that be like a
contests.
husband and wife team, do you think? Or is
Sometimes
that
my husband won't do it, but you know, there's that.
Well, and we have the mullet contest.
We
at
do have the
Florida
mullet
Man,
contest.
so
Exactly.
That kinda goes hand in
it's
hand.
kind of perfect for
Boom.
us. Yeah.
Boom. So how does the judging work? How do you pick from all these people that really put their hearts into it and go up on stage and put themselves out there?
So we have categories.
Yes.
So
Okay.
we have 5 judges.
5 judges.
We have 5
yeah.
judges this year, and we have different categories. So one will just be hair and makeup. So how much time and effort did you put into that actual look?
okay.
Creativity of your costume, and we like to call it costumes when you walk up on stage.
Sure.
Did you really take the Florida interpretation? Did you basically blah? You get it.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you don't want that. That's in the official rule book. You get it. That's one of the official rules.
You don't want the California
how'd you
look.
rate it
No.
out?
That's like oranges. We want gators. We want rubber snakes as much as I'll cry. But
Yeah.
we want them to be there. And then we also judge on how they answer their question.
Yes.
So did you put creativity into it? We've had people try to deny questions before. I mean, just come up with a fun answer. That's it. We want to see your personality shine through. That's
God,
what
I
we're
think of
looking
that
for.
meme where that poor girl was in that pageant and they asked her like the importance of maps. You know what I'm talking about?
I
And she's
know
like,
exactly what
such
you're
as. That's so hard. So like, what kinds of questions will you be asking them?
That's a good question.
Yes.
We have a form when girls sign up. We have a form, and Dolly created it to where she
Yes.
asks them a couple questions about themselves, and then she's curating questions
Personal
specifically
questions for them.
for each girl.
Fabulous. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
And I
Oh,
think they're
okay.
going to know their question ahead of time.
Yes, I give
Well,
them
then-
the night before.
That's
Okay.
kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
But it was really cool last year just on their questionnaires. Like one of my favorite questions is like, tell me a little secret about you, or like, what's your hidden talent?
Yeah.
And like you'll find all of these random things. I mean, last year we had gardeners that came. We had an opera singer that ended up coming.
Really? Did she sing? Did she like belt? Wow.
She actually did. She got on stage and she sang.
Was it
Cool.
good
And
though?
she said yes.
Really?
And then
Okay.
Rima, actually,
Rima.
who was our
She
winner.
won. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
got up
Yeah.
and she sang. She's not opera; she's regular singer. But yes,
I love that.
She's done it. But it's nice. Not many of the contests will personalize these questions, but we try to ask your best Florida question. So everything will kind of lay
Like
around.
what's
the
your
towns.
favorite roadkill meal?
Yeah, actually, 100%. Like 100%. We had a
Wow.
lot of lady drivers that came into the contest.
Nice.
Like, what are your favorite back roads of Florida to drive? You know, what is your gardener? What's your favorite Florida flower to grow? You know, so we'll try and really bring it into.
Tie it all together.
I like that.
So I'm
That's
seeing
cool.
girl power. I'm seeing like this whole like movement going on.
Yes.
What does it mean to you guys to be a pinup girls in Florida?
Support one another.
Yeah.
It's just nice having a positive girl group that really is all inclusive. I mean, like even with each Florida Man design that I do, I have currently 5 variations where you can pick your skin tone and hair color. because we really wanted to make it to where it's open to all the Florida girls.
I love that.
Yeah.
Everyone's
So for
going to
me,
have their
Charlotte
own
always has
their
the
spin
same.
on it. Yo, what did you say?
I say, except for Charlotte and I always have the same. Blonde.
Well, that's the brand.
You gotta have the brand.
That's pretty cool. So what's the wildest thing you've seen over the years? What were a
Yeah.
couple things that have really stood out to y'all that you have seen in some of these pinup contests?
Well, the burlesque ones get really crazy.
Yeah,
like
they
the
do.
burlesque shows, because
Sure.
burlesque goes hand in hand with pinup as well.
Oh, I was going to ask that.
So,
Okay. So like
yes.
Dita Von Teese, something,
Yes.
contortionist or something like that. Wow. Okay. So
Absolutely.
you can tie both of those in there.
Yes.
Do you ever see a separation of culture or that kind of is normal?
You know, it honestly depends. I'm actually hosting another big show in Oklahoma coming up. And when we were talking about the burlesque community there, the burlesque community is not very hand in hand with the pinup world, which was very shocking for me because down here, especially, it's huge.
We're in Vegas.
Yes.
So Viva Las
Yes.
Vegas is the biggest pinup event of the year, where people do come from other countries and everything, and they
You guys
do.
been yet?
Yes.
What's it like? Wow.
It's a lot of fun. It's
Yeah.
like I think it's about a 4-day. There's events going on for almost a week, but yeah, there's car shows, there's burlesque, there's a pinup contest. Lots of photographers that are in the pinup industry come out and just shoot girls randomly, or you can book shoots. I was out there doing hair and makeup for shoots.
Fantastic.
Cool. Yeah, lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this.
Well, we'll be. I haven't been. Next year. Next year. We're going
together.
Yes.
What hotel do they have that at? What
The
resort?
Orleans.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Cool.
Oh, Jen's got a really good question from comments. Plus size pinups.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you guys welcome all
Oh,
shapes,
That was our
sizes?
winner last year.
I
Yeah,
love
she's
that.
plus
That's so
size.
cool.
Yeah.
So all inclusive. Very,
And
very
that's
cool.
actually one of the fun part about the pinup world, like we were saying before, it is all inclusive. It's everybody. Just bring on your best retro lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
So
All ages. Well, for this contest, 18 and up, but yeah.
yeah.
It's open
love
to
it.
everyone.
That is true. I mean, we've had people. I have hosted a contest where I had a 75-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, she walked
She was
up,
like
her
an
husband
original
came in.
pinup.
Yeah,
She still had her original outfit. She would have won that one for me.
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So how can people get in touch with you if they want to sign up and maybe take those last couple of slots?
Yeah, they can email me at info@floridamam.com, or on both of our Instagram pages.
Yep, social media.
Yep, social media. There's links in our bio that you can just click to register.
So you'll find that either under Florida
Florida
Ma'am
Ma'am,
and
official.
same, and then Dolly Jacks or Dolly J Photos.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, thank y'all so much for stopping by.
Thank you guys for having us.
Of course, I'm excited. I'm excited you got to come by, and I'm excited that we're going to have the Florida Man pinup out there at the
That's
Florida
so
Man
pumped.
Games.
Be in your best pinup attire when
Oh,
you
I'm
show
ready.
up on the mechanical gator.
Yeah, I'll be in
love it.
Van Strange attire, cut off jeans. And, yeah, beer can curlers for
A leather
sure.
crop top.
Snakeskin.
Oh, yeah. Hey, nice.
Well, I think this segment's over. Thank y'all very much for
Awesome
stopping by this
job.
morning. It was
Yes,
fun.
thanks, ladies.
So cool, man.
fun.
Yeah, exciting. We're gonna get a bunch more of the Florida Man Games acts in here, and
Love
some of the folks that are participating. So over the next few weeks leading up to the Florida Man Games.
I'm officially excited now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Really
be awesome.
excited. Yeah, you
I'm
guys
very
will bring it.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm buying a ticket now.
Sold.
Very nice.
Good. I'm glad you're buying a ticket, Troy.
You got that on writing.
Yeah, right. It is official. That's now a contract.
Bye, guys.
All right, let's see. Oh, great. St. Johns County announcing temporary closures of Masters Drive.
Oh, that's an artery for me. Darn it.
Yep.
More road stuff.
And this is a long time, February 18th to March 31st.
Great.
Month and a half.
It's a long
That's
time to close
horrible.
something like that. Yeah.
That's your sneak around. That's
It really
Yeah.
is.
they've
Even
already got-
when they put the speed bumps, we still go to the Master Drive.
it's still quicker.
Temporary closure of Masters Drive Sunday, February 18th to Sunday, March 31st, weather permitting. So this could last even longer, Davey. The closure aims to facilitate the replacement of an existing box culvert across Masters Drive, located approximately 300 feet south of the intersection at State Road 16 and Masters Drive. Detour is going to be set up with approximate signage to guide motorists during this period. Greg Caldwell, he's the Public Works Director of St. Johns County. He emphasizes the coordination with essential service providers like the Sheriff's Office, Fire Rescue, and School Board Transportation. Oh, yeah, because school buses.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crookshank is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're complaining. Can you imagine being a school bus driver? Oh, that would be horrible.
But can you
Not on
imagine
any
being a
given day.
resident?
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to get around?
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think they've already started this.
They have.
It was one lane, right?
They have.
I can't get there from State Road 16. I can't go down Mass Street
Yeah,
from
it's a
State
one
Road
lane
16 right now.
The cop cars out there, yeah.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Culvert replacement, part of the ongoing $3.8 million Santa Rosa Drainage Improvement Project. That sounds fancy, doesn't it?
Santa
The
Rosa.
Santa Rosa Drainage Project.
Beautiful.
That's funded by the Community Development Block Grant. The project aims to mitigate flooding caused by stormwater and high tides in the Santa Rosa subdivision. Ooh, yeah. Not going to be fun. As if we don't have enough, like Clay mentioned, on the roads happening already. Why did they have to get it all in at once?
Clay just asked the best question of the day.
What's that?
What's going to happen with the surplus of road cones when they finish? They're never gonna finish.
They're never going to finish. No,
Never.
Half the county is road cones.
The
now.
cone lobbyists are strong.
Bob's Barricades. is
right. Bob's
cashing in.
Barricades is
Gosh.
like, hey, we need continuous,
We need to get
forever
hold-
construction.
They
Get a
don't
hold of
even-
them for a sponsor. Jeez.
No, they don't
Got
do
the-
much. Trust me, I've done races for a long time. They don't do much.
The Barricade Industrial Complex. It's
Yeah.
just yeah. So man, I know we're turning it. Our whole city is turning into I-4. It's just always road construction all the time and all at once. It's lovely. Shh.
Don't ruin it for me, Davey.
I just wanted it fixed. I just wanted it to go away.
Oh boy, yeah. That's
So tired of this traffic stuff.
somebody get Davey a tissue.
Okay.
All right, lost and found in St. Augustine. Police just released a list of things that need to be claimed. This is
Power spray? I mean, like what?
no, it's usually keys and cell phones. It's keys and cell phones.
okay.
If you lost something, go to the police office and get it back. It's time for the gas report.
All right.
Let us know where you're seeing the best prices for gas out there in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. It would help us out a lot. Because Gas Buddy, people self-report on Gas Buddy, so it's not always accurate. They sometimes throw in a low price, and you get there, and it's not true. Very few places do that, though, but some do. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce at 319. That's what they're reporting this morning. We got the Gate on Mizell Road, 322. Rare that they're near the top of the list, but that's how bad gas prices are getting right now. Circle K on 207 is 322 as well. Your Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, 322. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard is at 325. The Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce, 327. The Owens, 327 as well at 780 South Ponce, and the Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce. They are at 327 as well. That comes to us from Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you are in trouble for any reason that causes you to go to jail, for the most part, Chris can get you out within hours, which is very, very quick. He is available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL, if you go to jail. It's 904-822-2245. We got live music happening today and tonight as well. Chase Foraker.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
New one?
Kind of a new one, yeah.
I've never heard
I
him
think
leading
we've
off.
said his name once before. He's going to be at Pierre's Pub at 1. Tony Scazzaro at the Cellar upstairs at 1 o'clock. Smoke and Joe Shower at Trade Winds at 1. Our second favorite serial killer, Lee Michael Howard. That really is a serial killer name.
Lee
Michael
Michael
Bo
Howard.
Griner is
Yeah.
a good serial killer name, but
Lee
Lee
Michael.
Michael Howard just reminds you of like Lee Harvey Oswald or something,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
100%.
Lee
Where I was
Michael
thinking.
Howard. Pizzali's at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, anytime you have three first names, you're
yeah.
you have three first names, you're expected to
Yeah,
have some
right.
violence in your life.
David Watt Besley. We don't consider him a serial. That's just not a serial
why-
killer name.
No.
No. David Watt Besley, at Kate's at 4 o'clock. Duron Baker, Marsh Landing Country Club at 5 o'clock. The Driftwoods, Fish House and Oyster Company at 5 o'clock. Reggie Starrett at Krabby's at 5. Trevor Compton at O.C. White's at 5:30. Courtney Frazier, Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Mark Evans at the Guy Harvey Resort at 6. You guys ever go to the Guy Harvey Resort? You guys ever go to drink there?
I have once.
I
twice.
only went to the outside bar. I've never been to the inside bar.
Inside bar's nice, yeah.
It's nice.
Guy Harvey.
Okay.
But it's way outside my driving range.
No, okay, yeah.
So they used to have like live mermaids in the pool and stuff. Like they used to have a lot of fun. Yeah.
Those guys are going to be at Shaughnessy's at 6. Brett Blackshear at Salt Life at 6 o'clock. Yale Dre and Zaza Flamenca.
Oh.
The Cellar upstairs at 6. Green with Envy, Pierre's Pub at 7. John Moreland, Ponte Vedra Concert Hall at 8. Must be somewhat of a big deal. Burn Unit at Ancient City Bourbon and Boards at 8 o'clock. Smoke and Joe Shower at Me Hands at 8. Cholula. A1AL Works at 9. The Dismissives. I like that name. It's a good name for a band. 9 o'clock. Nobbies. Friendly Fire at Nobbies at 9 as well. Velvet 45.
Wow.
Barley Republic at 9. And True Phonic. Prohibition Kitchen, 10 o'clock. Griffin Service brings out that live music. Mic check. Your home's comfort is their top priority at Griffin Services, and so are your drains. You got clogged drains. They don't drain like they used to. Slow, clogged, smelly. Ugh.
Ugh, gross.
They can get your water moving again for only $123. Very affordable, or it's free. Yep, if they can't bust the clog, you pay zip, zilch, nada, as in $0. They can help you with any drain emergency, same day, 7 days a week. Give them a call. Let them do just that for you. 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com. Oh.
Nice. Powerful.
Yeah.
Potent.
Big Griffin today. All right. We've got a great Florida ma'am story.
Okay.
Has to do with, we've seen this more and more, a Florida mom and OnlyFans.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Girls got to pay the bills.
Good
Yeah.
gracious.
It's getting more expensive for all of us these days. But before we get there, I will tell you about Fidus Roofing. And you definitely want to get your roof inspected by Fidus Roofing, especially because it's free. I mean, you might as well just give them a call, get it out there, get their team out there, and make sure nothing's going on with your roof. You know, it always worries me just not knowing. When I don't know if something's good or if it's in bad shape, you worry about it.
Absolutely.
And so just get them out there for a free roof inspection, and at the very least, don't worry about it anymore. There's no hidden fees. They're not going to get off the roof and say, hey, by the way, $700 for that roof inspection. Nope, free roof inspection. Give them a call, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah. All right, we're getting to Florida Man Friday here. Of course, brought to you by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, 904-822-BAIL. Florida Mom's OnlyFans sticker gets her banned from drop-off at her child's Christian school.
Wait, she has a sticker on her car?
Yeah, that's, well, you got to self-promote these days, you know?
do?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
That's an interesting way to do it. It's an interesting way to let everybody know that the driver of this car gets naked for cameras.
Would you, if you were driving, you guys, would you see this and you're like, oh man, I gotta look her up? Like,
I mean, I'd drive up to the window and see what she looks like. I mean, I'd drive her and be like,
you'd be like, man, maybe I'll look into
okay.
that later. Yeah. Hot for mommy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, she was banned, apparently.
Yeah. Private school Liberty Christian is, what?
Private school Liberty Christian? No shit.
It's a Christian. It's a Christian school.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Of course.
I literally said that in the title.
Public school would be nervous about banning anyone because they'd be afraid they get sued.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, Liberty Christian's like,
Discrimination,
get out of here. They're embroiled in controversy over a parent's car decal advertising OnlyFans. Concerned parents. Stop.
I'm very concerned.
Concerned mom.
Concerned moms who dad is now picking up their kid every single day. Yeah.
What you looking at?
Yep.
Lordy.
I'm just going to amend that right now, or cross out parents and say concerned Moms at Liberty Christian expressed dismay over the prominent placement of the decal on the car's windshield. Why am I saying decal like I'm in Minnesota? Decal.
Yeah.
That's a nice decal you got
That's a
there.
nice decal.
Where I'm going to get a
Don't you know?
decal too. Where did you get that?
Over the prominent placement of the decal on the car's windshield, raising concerns about the explicit association.
Over the windshield?
I know, right? Why didn't you put it on the back window?
Why didn't you put it on
Why
the
is
back windshield? You're
What the
blocking
smartest OnlyFans person?
Oh, it's not on the windshield.
it. Oh, it's not.
It says in the story it's on the windshield.
Maybe back windshield?
Do you have a picture, Clay?
I do.
Oh,
It's
wow!
on the back.
That's pretty
That's where it should
prominent. That is where it should be.
That's where it should be.
Racing stripes and everything on this vehicle.
That's huge.
Racing
That is
God.
massive. Does it have like her handle on there though? Like OnlyFans.com slash?
Piper Fawn.
Free promo.
Oh, wow.
Hyper Fawn. Wow. Good for her. It's
Good
a
for
dime.
her. She's getting a ton of publicity for this.
Racing stripe on the van.
Right? So let's see.
Well, does she want to be part of the Florida Man Games? If she can be go out for
That's
a
a
pinup
good
girl?
question. Maybe we should reach out to her. Maybe
Yeah.
she can fill that last pinup spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Her real name is, oh, that sucks that they have her real name out there.
Do they really?
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to hold back from saying it. It's Michelle Klein.
Oh.
Known as Michelle Klein. She's known as Piper Fawn on OnlyFans.
Oh, Piper.
Piper. Like,
$12.99.
Yeah, is it the free
Troy
month?
follows her. She defended her choice, citing it as a source of income
Oh, well, yeah.
and lifestyle expression for her family.
You know I'm a
Lifestyle expression
philanthropist.
for her family. Of what?
I'm a philanthropist. I love giving to charities. Single moms.
Okay.
I messed that up.
Aren't there other?
No,
there's not-
I got it. I was just trying to think of an F word that I could tie into philanthropist, and it just
Freedom.
didn't fit. I was thinking never mind.
Okay.
The presence of her OnlyFans advertisement has sparked backlash among other parents, prompting complaints to both Klein and the school administration.
Yeah.
In response to the uproar, the school has reportedly instructed Klein to avoid using the main entrance and instead drop her child off across the street. You can't make a child cross the street.
tuition.
Yeah.
She's paying her
sorry.
tuition.
You guys, that's...
Come on.
She says this is unfair. I agree with her. I agree with her. Some parents argue the explicit nature of the advertisement is inappropriate for a school environment. I guess the argument there could be you got kids who are probably going to look this up. Some of the kids from the school probably
That's
going
on
to
the
look this
parents.
up.
If the parents, that's on the parents to watch out.
Well, yeah. Okay. At the end of the day, you're right.
If
At the
they're
end of the
looking
day,
up
you're
that
right.
mom, if they're looking up that mom, I guarantee you they're looking up 20 other things that are worse. So,
Probably.
you know, that's...
Klein has called for the school to offer assistance in ensuring her children's safe passage across the street. Yeah, making a child cross the street is actually dangerous, and I believe
Yes.
illegal. Emphasizing the legality of her profession and the financial support it provides for her family. Now, I'll tell you what, since this story went kind of viral, she's getting a lot more money.
Oh, that definitely for sure.
It definitely
Yeah.
got out there now. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, but the school's cashing those checks and has probably been cashing the checks for years, and now they
Right,
want
right.
to do this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm just about to give her a little more money to keep her kid in school. There.
That's nice. Doing it for the
Yeah,
pretty girl.
it's
I
for
see
the
this.
children.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I see it. I see the charismatic look in the eye. Very nice.
The charismatic look in the eye.
Yeah, she's like, Yeah, she reels them in.
The sultry.
Sultry looks. There
gotta
it
look
is.
sultry.
Yeah.
That's something else.
I
in
don't
her
know
eye,
what to
Davey.
say to this situation. I feel bad for her because, it is her business, and she's obviously paying tuition. It's a private school, but
Yeah,
sucks.
she's paying her dues.
Yeah.
She's not paying her dues.
And it's not like she's hanging out. Like, she's just dropping the kid off. So it's like, hurry up, go.
She's hanging out on the OnlyFans. She's all hanging out on the OnlyFans.
She's not doing OnlyFans shoots in the line.
Right.
That
That'd be
is-
weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
if
would
she
be-
was,
That'd be awkward.
then you got an issue. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they went to her OnlyFans and she was doing shoots in the line.
Maybe.
That's a little different.
She had to go to the principal's office. I've seen that one.
Ooh. All right. That's a little past OnlyFans, I think. That's anyway. All right, so there you go. Florida Ma'am Friday.
Yeah.
Pretty good today.
They're exciting.
Oh, let's get back to boring St. Augustine, shall we? St. Johns County Beach Renourishment Project in Volano Beach. How about this? Wow. Completed ahead of schedule. That's rare.
Yeah, government project ahead of schedule.
Whoa! Kudos. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has announced the renourishment of Volano Beach is complete. It was finished at the end of December.
Oh, wow. They were celebrating for a whole month without us knowing.
All right. Well, we're going to toss the rest of that story out.
That's great.
Grassroots effort. It's old news. Grassroots effort to save St. Augustine land where rare birds live.
Oh,
It's slated to become a neighborhood. Vicky and Bill Payne took action last May, they say, to preserve a piece of natural land in Madeira, threatened by development into a neighborhood. Overnight, months of determined effort, their grassroots campaign.
Was it an eagle or something?
Over 8 months. I don't know how I said overnight on that. Over 8 months of determined effort, their grassroots campaign had made significant strides towards saving the land and its diverse bird population. The area, now a rookery for various bird species, including threatened ones like roseate spoonbills, I said that wrong, and wood storks, face plans for residential expansion by the neighborhood developer. Despite being new to navigating the government process, the Paynes engaged government agencies, environmental groups, and local officials, and their neighborhoods in preservation efforts. They also communicated with the developer/landowner. Their partnership with the North Florida Land Trust, they say, has provided guidance through the bureaucratic hurdles, leading them to seek the state's purchase, not only of the original 3 acres, but an additional 50 acres along the Intercoastal Waterway near St. Augustine. There you go. The developer has shown willingness to sell 30 acres, equivalent to the numerous home lots, while another 20 acres would come from private landowners and the local airport. State application deadline looms in mid-February, but hopes of securing the preservation amid ongoing construction in parts of the Madeira neighborhood looks promising.
Interesting.
Yeah, there you go. I guess for those interested in supporting the neighborhood's preservation efforts, they can reach out via email at savethespoonbills@gmail.com. So there you go. People working to get things done that they're passionate about.
Good for spoonbills.
Good for spoonbills. We don't say that often enough.
We don't.
Troy, how do you want to hit the comments, man?
I will frantically go through the funky findings of our friends and followers.
Yeah.
All right. With the soft F.
As you do that, thank you for bleeping that, Clay. That was quick, man. That was good. Wow. Great censorship.
Excellent.
Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd. They set the standard that your home is more than a house. It's where your memories are made. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd with over 40 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. They have the expertise to help you find just the right coverage for your needs. Christy is readily available at their St. Augustine office, which is conveniently located right across from Flagler UF Hospital. She offers complimentary policy reviews, and that's a helpful service for anyone looking to make sure their insurance coverage is up to date and suitable for their needs. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, or visit 165 South Park, Suite C. And our great friends at Willow and Maine Beauty Bar. Yeah. They're your hair's best friend. If you're tired of looking tired, you got to head over to Willow and Maine. Feeling like your hair's in a rut? Willow and Maine is your hair hut. Not sure where to fix your frame? Take your mug to Willow and Maine. From classic highlights to hair extensions. Whether your hair is oily, crunchy, curly, straight, limp, or a little bit of a wimp, they'll whip it and clip it into shape. Don't let a hair emergency stress you out. Give them a call. Book your next appointment. And check out their latest specials on Instagram at Willow and Maine Beauty Bar. And Wednesday is Men's Day.
Yes, it is.
All right, Troy, what you got?
All right. So we had a lot of fun in the comments there. A lot of stuff. Great guests today. Stars from Jennifer and Tara. And early talk about me shaving my beard. I'm not shaving my beard. That was a joke.
We need to make a bet. Can we make a bet
when it comes off?
No, the bet that puts your beard in jeopardy. That puts your beard in the line of fire to be taken off.
I think the last time it came off was when I dyed it pink and I couldn't get the pink out.
Right.
So
yeah.
I think that was like October of 2 years ago or something like that. So yeah, I'm down with that as long as it's a fundraiser. Okay, make it where raise some money for somebody. Also, there's the winner of the Florida Ma'am gets to go on a date with Pete.
Oh,
Okay,
interesting.
so
I don't know if I agreed to that, but okay.
Yeah, no. Well, in second place goes on a date with Clay.
What?
You and Mike Davis taking swipes at Clay's dating life.
All right, and great suggestion. The single mom, why doesn't she just get a magnet and put it on the back of the car? She can take it off, put it back on. Great suggestion for that. Okay. Solve it. That's Kizzy. Good job with that one.
Yeah, just like she does with her clothes.
Yeah, just comes off, goes on. It's all.
She wants it on the back windshield. How are you going to make the magnet, though?
Yeah, and Clay had insightful. If you have 2 first names, you're a country western singer. If you have 3 first names, you're a serial killer.
There you go.
Clay,
okay.
great observation.
Yeah.
There. So
I agree
Dewey
with that.
Via country. Got it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's not a... Is Via...
I know a woman named Via.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
STOITM stat.
Oh, wow.
That's your cue.
I was caught off guard. 1913. It's you talked about lost and found. This location has 2,000 lost and found items every single day, and it's Grand Central Station in New York. On this day, 1913, Grand Central Station opened after 10 years of construction. It is almost 700,000 people go through there daily.
Wow.
Like just flowing through the city and stuff like that daily. It's over 70 acres. It's 150 feet tall. So it's almost the same, height as a 10-story building, basically. And it's just it's the second most visited place in New York City.
I believe that. And a lot of movies use that as a location.
Yeah, they really
see a lot of footage of Grand Central Station.
There's like 38 restaurants in there. There's like 70 plus shops in there. It was built by Cornelius Vanderbilt, who was kind of a train tycoon in New York.
Really
in that
into
area.
trains, yeah.
All right, cool, man. That's a good STOITM stat.
Yep.
I bet the pizza in there is not as good as the pizza at St. Augie's Pizza.
I tried to steal that recipe.
The best. Yeah, man. Go in there, grab a slice of Cuban pie, Cuban sandwich, pizza. It's unbelievable. I still, even when I get the Cuban sandwich pizza, which is great, I still get a couple slices of pepperoni too, because I just love their pepperoni pizza. It's so good. I'm easy to please. Give me some pepperoni pizza. Right there between Riberia and ML King, it is St. Augie's Pizza. Troy, what do you got for plugs going into the weekend, man?
All right, got a Rotary event today at Osato Life. So excited! It's one of our big Rotary events. So excited about that, and also a quick shout to Kaiser's for creating our bollocks sandwich. Now
I saw that. How cool is that?
Look at that.
Sandwich. So
Very cool, man. Davey, what's up?
Hey,
Plugs?
we've got Alpha Omega Miracle Home. We have Audra and Nancy coming in talking about the First Coast Sleep Out. So that's happening. So talking about cold weather. Let's hope that it gets a little bit warmer for these guys who are sleeping outside.
Clay, what you got?
Well, I got no dates.
Jeez, Clay. Why'd you have to make
Florida,
everybody feel bad?
Florida, man, we're
There
gonna get you a
go.
date.
We'll get you a date. All right. My plug is go to thefloridamaingames.com. Check it out. Get yourself in while you can. We'll see you later.
Bye bye.